Okay, boom. So guys, I'm redoing this. So let's do like a little math lesson. Let's go. So let's literally type this out. This is your subscript. Subscript. Oh my god, I'm not writing all that. Your subscript, you can't change that number. You can't change that number. Right? Only affects the number on left. Oops. Number on left. Right. Okay, now let's add in a coefficient. Let's say this is your coefficient. This one's going to be blue. Blue multiplies everything. And when I say everything, let's say there's like a plus, like yap, 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 yap over there. It's only this portion. It's like 2x plus 5 plus this 2 wouldn't affect all the numbers over yonder, over here. It would only affect the number in that one, right? Okay, so boom, now that we got that down, we see right here there's a subscript. Oh, first things first, let's see how many different letters there are. We have an N, we have an O, we have an N, and we have an O. Okay, so we're gonna write N, we're gonna write O. We're gonna write N, we're gonna write O. I don't know if this is the way you like seeing it, but we got you. Okay, now let's count. So we have the subscript, the number on the left, which is this side. That means there's 2 N's. So 2. Over here, the number on the left, which is this one. That's 2 O's. Now over here, you see that there's a subscript, but it only affects the number on the left. Not the number on the left, just the number on the left. Right? If it were to like affect all the letters, it would be a coefficient, because then it multiplies everything, you know? Anyway, so let's count. We have 1 N, because remember, the subscript only affects the number on the left, not the left. We have 1, and then our coefficient is telling us that we have 2 O's, because that's the number on the left, 2. Now let's take a good little gander at our stuff. We have 2 N's, 2 O's, and then we have 1 N and 2 O's, right? So this is how we can do it. We're going to add in a coefficient because we can't change the number of the subscript. And the only way for us to get the N to a 2 is we think. What number can we multiply by 1 to get to 2? It's a fucking 2. So you're going to put right there because that's your only option, right? That means that there's now 2 N's, but now your coefficient multiplies everything. And remember, this is your coefficient, right? So that means there'd be 2 N's, and then it multiplies the subscript, right? And remember, the subscript only affects the number on the left, not the left. So that means there would be 4 O's, because 2 times 2 is 4. There would be 4. Well, now, let's take a good look. Our N's are even, but now our O's are uneven. So what we can do, go back over here. Yes, it has a subscript, but what can we multiply 2 by to get to 4? It's 2. And then our coefficient multiplies the subscript and the number on the left, which is this one. That means there would be 4 O's. Oh my god. 4. Oh, you guys just balance a flipping equation. Oh, dookie, I forgot to put that back. So next one, let's take a good look. So we got an S, we got an O, we got an H. Yeah. O-H. Oh my god, piss me off. S-O-H. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then we count it. Oh, let's draw our little line. Our arrow's right here. So boom. We have one S because the subscript that's right here only affects the number on the left, which is this number. We have one S over here. We have two O's. Let's look at our other ones. We have another two O's, so that's 4. Then right here we have one O. That means there would be 5 O's, right? Now the reason why the 2 right here didn't affect the O's is because it only affects the number on the left. So that means there would be 2 hydrogens. 2. Boom. Now let's go to our other side. So it only affects the number on the left, which is this one. That means there's 2 hydrogens. There's also, guys, that's a 4 if you didn't know. Sorry. Anyways, there's one S, and then the 4 is right here. Remember, the subscript, which is this, only affects the number on the left. That's why it didn't affect this one, because that's not the left. That's the left. The subscript only affects the number on the left, not the left. You feel me? Okay. So we have 4 O's. Let's take a good little look. We have one S. We have 5 O's. And then over here we have 4 O's. So what should we do, guys? Let's take a good little look. Everything else is balanced. So what we can do, our only option here is to multiply this. Because, I mean, we can do 2 times 5, but we're lacking over here, so we need to fix this one first. What we can do is we can times it. Wait, bear with me. I'm a little busy girl today. Anyways, so what we can do is we can just multiply this by 2. That means that this 2 is going to multiply the 2H. So then there'd be 4 H's. Because 2 times 2 is 4. There'd be 2 S's. And then this 2 times 4, would be 8. So then that means that there'd be 8 O's. Because remember, the subscript only affects the numbers on the left, not the far left. Right? So now let's take a good look. That was like kind of our only option, right? It just makes sense to multiply it by 2, you know? Anyways, so let's fix our flipping numbers now. We have one S over here, and I know that 2 times 1 is 2, so then we got 2 S's now. This 2 is also going to affect this one. That's 2 O's or 2 Y's, right? Because the subscript only affects the number on the left, which is this one, not the far left. That means there would be 4 O's. 4 O's plus 6, 7. Am I tripping? Hold on, guys. No, I'm right. Anyways, so then that means, yeah, let's recount our O's. So we have 4 O's right here. Right here. 6, 7. We got 7 O's, guys. Okay, now we need to get one more O, and it's kind of convenient for us because we need more H's on this side since there's 4 over here and only 2 over here. So I know that if we times 2 times 2 is 4, so we can get our 4 hydrogens, right? And then that 2 also affects our O's, so that means we have 2 more O's. So let's recount. We have 4 O's right here. 2 more. So that's 6. This one affects this one. 8. 4O, 2O, we have 2O. See where these numbers are coming from? That means we have 8 O's. Oh, oops. Guys, what did I do that? And now our equation is balanced, guys. So now let's do this one. Let's draw our little arrow, right? How many letters do we see? We have an A, L, and whenever it's like two different letters, it's gonna be uppercase. But this is a lowercase L, so then that's just like one. That's literally the element, right? And then we have an H, of the letter H. Then we have the letter S. And then we have the letter O. And it's gonna be the same for the other side because flip the flip. H S O. Boom 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 boom. Okay, now let's we have one AL, we have two H's right here, we have one S, and then we have four O's. Because remember, only affects the number on the left, not the left, not the whole entire thing, just the number on the left. It's right next to it, but right next to it on the left. Okay, over here we have two ALs. We have, also sorry guys, it's meant to be in lowercase o. So now you see how this is in parentheses, right? That means that this is multiplying the whole entire thing. Okay, because it's in parentheses, right? So then that means that there's three S's, there's three O's, I mean not three O's, this is a little 4, right? Pretend this is a little 4, right? 3 times 4 is 12. That means we have 12 O's because the 4 affects the number right next to it. 12. And then we have 2 H's. Oh, why did I write H instead of 2? Okay, bazinga, bazinga, bazinga. We have not the right number of ALs. We don't have the right number of S's. And we don't have the right number of O's. Okay, boom. Let's fix our ALs first. This one's easy. 2 times 1 is 2. Because the coefficients multiply everything. We have 2. That's balanced. We need 3 S's on this side. So what we can do is we can just multiply it by 3. Because that's kind of the only way. So that would now mean 3 times 2 hydrogens is 6. Yeah. We now have 6. 3 times S is 3. And then 3 times 4 O's is 12. Yeah. Okay, boom. Now look at it. Wait, why does that look like a 13? Sorry, guys. Now, we're so close. Our hydrogens are the only ones that are unbalanced. But lucky for us, guys, hydrogen over here is by itself. So if we multiply that, it won't affect anything else. So we need to do 2. What can we multiply 2 by to get to 6? It's 3. 3 times 2 H's is 6. That means, guys, you just balance an equation. Boom, boom, boom.